Life's funny when you have a sleep disorder. For instance, it's 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I have to be up in 8 hours, and I have to work a full day tomorrow. My first day back from vacation. Normally, not a big deal. I've gone to work on 2 hours of sleep and been totally fine. Tired. Every time I wasn't doing anything, I was sleeping on a counter somewhere. But I went and I did my day and it wasn't a problem. Sleep disorders are sick and wrong, and they prove that God has a sense of humor. It's really dry, but it's a sense of humor. I hate that I'm awake right now. I want to just curl up in bed and close my eyes and forget the world like everybody else can do. I can't do that. It sucks. And I know there's a lot of you out there with sleep disorders, and you're gonna go, fuck you, dude, I've got it worse than you. Because I have a weird kind of sleep disorder. I'm not an insomniac per se where I can't sleep at all for days at a time. But for days, I can't sleep enough. I can't get to sleep. It's shutting my brain off. I can't make myself stop thinking long enough to get any sleep. I'll lay till 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I fall asleep before the alarm goes off at 6, and it's like, shit, you know. I had a party not too long ago, which was a blasty blast. And I want to warn you all about the dangers of Patron. Patron Silver goes down like freaking candy. It does. Oh, I was so messed up. I had a great party. Great time. There was almost no drama. I played frisbee golf for the first time. That was freaking fun. Other than my engulfing injury, I don't know. Yeah, you can see it real good now. Look at that sucker. That big old bruise right there. Yeah, that's pretty. Yep. Hurt real good too. But I was too busy, you know. I was like, oh, that's gonna suck, and we just kept playing. And then as we're walking out of the park, I look and I'm like, oh, fuck, that's gonna hurt in the morning. I iced it right away, and it's still friggin' nasty. So I don't... Oh, well. That'll be a fun one to explain about 1,000 times at work tomorrow. It's my first day back from vacation tomorrow. So I'm wondering what I'm walking into. The mood of that place can change so freaking fast. So it's like, I don't know if I'm walking in and it's a good day, a bad day. I don't know how the boys have been behaving while I was gone. You know, you don't know. So it's kind of like walking into a minefield there. And I did stop in there with someone while I was on my vacation. And I know I'm going to get a lot of shit about it. But it's going to, you know, whatever. Screw them. They don't need to know. Everybody there is a freaking workaholic. Our days off, we're in there. It's sick. On a day off, you will catch any one of us in that store at any given time. Having a blasty blast bullshitting or whatever. Yes, I said blasty blast. And I love that term, and I will use it as much as possible. Laugh if you will. That was not my only frolfing injury, as Nicole calls it, frolfing. I don't like saying frolfing, because I can't get the word out of my mouth, you know, frolfing. It's really hard to say, so I just say frisbee golf. My friend threw it, and I felt whack, and then I heard Jenny, and I look, and I'm like, oh, fucker, and she hit me in the leg. It was pretty funny. This is a really crappy vlog this time. Normally I've got something I can rant on about. Right now, I'm just posting a video to post a video. So you guys are just going to have to deal with me being a little off tonight. You know, about my party again, I'm just going to jump back and forth between like 4 subjects. And you're going to deal with it, because what else are you going to do with your time? You're watching me. Clearly you have nothing better to do. I cannot believe how many fucking rolls of toilet paper I went through at that party. I had like 6 rolls of toilet paper. By the time everybody left, I was down to 1 roll. 1 friggin' roll. 6 rolls of toilet paper in a night. What the hell, you know? I didn't even tell anybody where the toilet paper was. People must have just went looking for it. I don't know. I'm glad they didn't just start using the towels or something, but note to self, fucking stock up on toilet paper before a party, apparently. I bought some hamburger and figured I was cool, and then I didn't even need my hamburger. Some cool guy brought hamburger for me. And, that was awesome, by the way. Good night. Little drama, but you're never gonna have a party without drama. I mean, like, and realistically, the drama that happened was so little that, like, you can't even call it drama. It was just like, it's shit that happens when people drink, you know? It was all totally expected. I did get to know one of my besties, man, a little better, and that was awesome, because he's a super cool guy, and I barely get to talk to him. He was at my party last year, and I think I said hi to him, like, twice, and that was it, but last year, I was concerned with playing Happy Hostess, and this year, I was like, fuck it, I'm getting drunk, I'm gonna have a good time, running around this place like a crazy person, and it was an awesome freaking party. It was, if you ever watched the movie Waiting, you see that opening sequence where everybody's hanging out and they're just drinking, having a good time, bullshit, and telling stories. It was exactly like that without the drugs and the minors. Which made it better, because, you know, no drugs, good thing. Say no to drugs. I have a favorite movie, and that's Zack and Miri Make a Porno. However, I think I've only watched it all the way through about 5 times. And I've tried to watch it all the way through like 100 times. I never make it through that movie. I either get a phone call, I have to shut it off to take the phone call, because, like, what's the point in letting their movie run if I gotta take the phone call? I love that movie. I want to watch it 100 times. But something always comes up. You know, it's always something. It's a phone call, or, you know, like, I'm watching it and I get distracted and have to shut it off. You know, it's always something. The worst one is, I really want to rewatch this movie, because I've heard there's some stuff in there, some little subtle things that I missed that I really want to try and catch. So I've been trying to watch it on my lunch breaks from work. Come home and watch 30 minutes of a 2-hour movie. Wow, that'll really make some fucking progress, won't it? Anyway, this was stupid, and it's probably gonna end up being like a 5-minute little thing, but hey. It's better than nothing. I never post anything. I really gotta, you know, I'm not even gonna go in and, or I always say I'm gonna do this more often, and then I don't get off my ass and do it. I'm not even gonna go there. I've been busy, bitches. Deal with it. Eventually, I will post another one. I like that. Well, it is 1:20 a.m. I have rambled at you pretty consistently now, and I still have to edit this up and post it, so I'm done. See you next time.